Hi, my name is Amanda, and this is my video discussion for Unit 2, where I will discuss my thoughts of the Democratic debate that happened in Houston recently. And the first thing I want to say is I actually enjoyed it. I never thought I would. That was the first presidential debate I've ever watched, well, any debate in general that I've ever watched, and I genuinely enjoyed it, and I didn't think I would. I'm not a huge politics fan, and that needs to change, obviously, especially since I'm getting older. Um, I need to be more open to politics, and I think this debate actually has helped me with that because I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed listening to the candidates and listening to what they have to say. Um, Granted, I did watch it on YouTube. You have that option to either make the video go slower or faster. Well, I made it go 1.25 faster just so I could get it going a little bit because especially when Bernie Sanders talked, I just wanted him to talk faster, so I made him. but but I did enjoy it. I actually really enjoyed it, which is very surprising to me. I'm still shocked that I actually sat through the entire thing and enjoyed most. Some of it was I was like, I don't really want to listen to this, but I enjoyed it, and I ended up reading the transcript of it all as well. But after watching the debate, I do have to say the main topic or theme of that entire debate was getting Trump out of office. They all agreed on that one thing, no matter what, which I mean, I agreed too. And they brought all of what needed to be said to say that they need to get Trump out of office. Like, that's all of their main goals. Whether they see it a little bit differently on any other topic, they all have the same goal of getting Trump out of office. And they brought that up, especially in the beginning of the debate. They constantly brought that up, which it kind of got a little annoying. And it was like, okay, yeah, we get it. We want Trump out of office, but we want to know what you're going to do when you're in office. And that's the whole point of the debate. I think that was the biggest thing, was just getting Trump out of office, and which I mean is a great theme, in my opinion. And I do think the candidates handled themselves pretty well in the debate. There wasn't too much interrupting. I mean, there definitely was, because I mean, it's a debate, you're going to get interruptions no matter what. But it wasn't that bad, I don't think. And like I said, I've never watched a debate before, so I have nothing to compare to, but I really think it wasn't. I think they handled themselves pretty well. A lot of them did not answer questions. They definitely beat around the bush and didn't really answer questions, but that's every politician out there does that. They just want to say what they think the audience wants to hear, and that usually means not answering the questions that are asked. An example of that was when candidate Booker didn't answer the question if any Republicans were on his side for gun control. He didn't even come close to answering it, and even when they said, hey, you didn't answer that, he still didn't answer it. He just said a bunch of stuff to get people to forget that that was what the question was asked. And the same, Biden didn't answer a lot of questions. He didn't answer the question about when they were talking about immigration law, and he was talking about, sorry, that's my dog. He's growling outside the window. And I'm doing so good on this one, I don't want to restart. But Biden didn't answer the question about deportation and how the Latinos are going to trust him. He 100% beat it around that bush, and he did not want to answer that because he probably knew that whatever he answered was not going to help. I think. I mean, who knows? But he was one of the biggest ones who did not answer questions directly. And the next thing I wanted to cover was if I think the moderators asked fair questions, and I think they did. I think all of the questions that were asked were fair and objective, and I didn't think they had an agenda to any of them. I think they were asking the questions that the public wanted asked. And that's the role of moderators. The role of moderators is to ask the questions that the public wants the candidates to answer and make sure that the candidates actually answer them. And I think they did that. So overall, I think the debate was a really great first debate for me to watch. But I enjoyed watching it, and those are my thoughts on it. So thank you.